Hello and welcome to 5-6. Today we're talking about adding decimals. To add decimals, the key point really here is just we need to line up those decimal points. Okay, it's not tricky, but just remembering that little rule can sometimes be easily forgotten. So let's do it. Mr. Jacobson uses a digital scale to measure 44 2/10 milligrams of sodium for a chemistry experiment. During the second experiment, he used 33 1/10 milligrams of sodium. What is the total amount of sodium used? So it's always good to find a little estimate. So I rounded to the nearest one. So I should get somewhere around 77. So now, again, we line it up, and in our answer, the decimal is also in the same spot. Okay, those decimal points just line right up, and we do regular old adding. 2 plus 1 is 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. 4 plus 3 is 7. So our answer is 77 3/10. Okay, now is it reasonable? Compare to the estimate. I'm going to put yes, because 77 is pretty darn close to 77 3/10. So, let's do another one. Can line them up, and we're adding. That was the big thing that I noticed in your pretest, is checking on, is it adding or is it subtracting? This is adding. 0 plus 1, 6 plus 3. Bring down that decimal point. 9 plus 4 is 13, and 23. 23 91 hundredths is our answer. Should have done our estimate. That's about 20. That's about 4. So we should be around 24. Yep. I'm going to say yes, because 24 is about 23 91 hundredths. Okay, I've got 2 more little practices for you. Alright, so again, we're lining them all up. 2 plus 6 is 8. 3 plus 4 is 7. Bring your decimal down. 6 plus 1 is 7. So we should be around 7, and we get 7 78 hundredths. 7 is close to 7 78 hundredths. Alright, so we should be pretty good at this, I would think. 9 and 3 makes 12. As long as we're careful, I guess that's kind of another thing too. Sometimes when we get easier topics like this one, we don't always pay attention, and like I said earlier, you add when you're supposed to subtract when you're supposed to add. So please, 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 just be careful. And also notice here, they rounded 3 hundredths to 0, because it's really pretty darn close to 0. It's like 3 pennies, right? If you have 3 pennies, are you close to having nothing, or are you closer to having $1? You're a long way away from having $1. So that's why we have 92 cents. $1 is really close to 92 cents. So it's a good answer. Alrighty. That's all I have for you today. Nice and quick. Should be good to go. I will see you tomorrow.